a new school year. We started discussing bullying this week. We're going to talk about it throughout the year because I feel it is important that with my position that I help you guys, if you're dealing with any bullying, to work through that and give you the confidence and strength you need to come out on the other side feeling good about yourself. Okay? Yes, sir? So in order to prevent bullying, we have to identify it. So with a thumbs up or thumbs down, a bully is somebody that's going to take you to the movies, buy you a gift, call you, say they're thinking about you, and say a bunch of nice things and treat you well, right? No, that's not a bully? What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Everybody go like this. Yeah, thumbs down all the way, right? No, a bully is somebody who takes their energy to verbally or physically or maybe damage some of your things or spread rumors about you to make you feel bad about yourself, to not like yourself, or maybe not have others like you. So if you agree with that, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Yeah, okay? So verbally, a bully is going to name call, tease you, intimidate you, or even threaten you. You know what? Meet me at the flagpole after school. I'm going to beat you up, right? That kind of stuff to get you worried and scared and intimidated. We have to be strong mentally when it comes to verbal bullying, even the threatening type, because number one, we're going to train hard. And if there's any kind of physical threat, we need to train to a level where we're confident we can handle that threat and come out safe. Yes, sir? Okay? But when it comes to name calling, when it comes to teasing, making fun of, we have to have thick skin. When I was growing up, it was called sticks and stones will break my bones, but your words will never hurt me. And that is because we choose to give the words power. If you're going to call me stupid, I get to write the choice to either believe you and get upset or not even care what you say. Does that make sense? Okay? If you want to make fun of something that I like, you want to make fun of my shirt, that is fine. I choose to either take offense and get upset about that because, you know, it's my favorite shirt, right? Or I can just brush it off. Everybody go like this. Brush it off. Go, Little P. Diddy, right? Come on, right? So we got to brush it off. And we have to be stronger than the words that are coming against us. You give them power, not the person saying them. Does that make sense? All right, then we have social bullying, spreading rumors, leaving individuals out, embarrassing somebody on purpose, or ignoring a teammate. These are all ways we can use the crowd to make somebody feel inferior. I always encourage guys, if you're doing something and there's a group and you notice somebody standing off to the side, be that person to say, hey, come join our group, okay? Even if you think people are going to make fun of you for doing that, because you know what? Somebody's got to do it. And we talk about being the leader, not the follower. Guess what? A leader doesn't care what others say or think about them, because there's going to be, when you're leading, people who don't like you and people who are going to say things against you. And you have to be strong in your person and who you are and confident with your decisions and you as a person to not let that get to you. Okay, yes, sir? Yes, sir. That's called persuasion. I intimidate by using forces to get you to do stuff. So we got to invite people in and don't try to embarrass somebody on purpose, right? Trip them on purpose, things like that. We got to be better than that. Like Joey Swoll will say, you know, got to do better, okay? Physical bullying, hitting, kicking, tripping, or any other types of physical aggression. I use my presence to intimidate you. Even maybe I use you like a punching bag. This is where your martial arts is going to come into play. But I always encourage you guys to have that conversation about when and where to use your martial arts with your parents, because there is a no tolerance policy. And however, there's sometimes where you need to put that aside and stick up for yourself. You need to end the bullying. I would rather face consequences. If I'm being punched and poked and pushed daily, I need to get to a point where I may need to do something. I've talked to the teachers, I've talked to the principal, I've talked to their parents, we've talked to the student. Talking is not working. I need to figure out what I can do to stop that without going overboard. Okay, yes, sir? All right. And you need to have a conversation with your parents where, hey, mom or dad, when is it okay? There's the line. I'm drawing it today. You're not touching me again. You're not pushing me again. I'm ending this. I didn't start it, but I'm going to finish it. And your parents know, and you know that you have that go ahead. So you can feel confident in your decision, because the main thing I've heard over the years when I speak to a student and a parent at the same time, when their child is being bullied, pushed, poked, prodded with pencils and things like that, the parent wants them to stick up for themselves, grab that pencil, put a joint lock on, get the teacher's attention, things like that. But the student will always say, I didn't want to get in trouble, okay? Sometimes getting in that trouble is going to have to be okay, because it's going to end the constant bullying, the mental stress, the physical stress that you have to endure every day. Sometimes you have to stick up for yourself, even if it means paying a small price. Does that make sense? But I can't tell you where that line is. Your parents can tell you where that line is. I know where it is for my kids. It might be a little bit different, but I can guarantee you this. None of us as parents want you to be somebody's punching bag, want you to be somebody's toy where they're just going to slap you around every day. We don't want that. So they bring you here for one, to build confidence, but two, that's why I stress the training and the technique. Focus, put it everything, get intense, get aggressive. So if that ever happens, you don't worry whether or not you can handle it. You've done it in class 100 times. What's different now? Okay, yes sir? Yes, sir. It's no different. We train hard here, and we say, there's a saying, you bleed in battle so you can, or you bleed in training so you can survive the battle. And we don't necessarily have to bleed, but we got to put in the work. We got to sweat. We got to take the bumps and bruises. So when that bully pushes me, it's going to be the last time they push me. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. All right, together. But 3 ways we get rid of bullying. First one, don't be a bully yourself. If you find yourself making fun of others, putting others down, things like that, you've got to check your own attitude and your own ego and stop doing that. B, stick up for yourself. People are making fun of you, you can take the first step. Don't talk to me like that. I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. Usually they'll respond, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to ask you to stop, and then I'll get other people involved if I got to. Okay? Then you take the other steps. Teacher, parents, principal, superintendent, A, B, C, D, through the line, and so on. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. So you stick up for yourself, and then lastly, stick up for somebody else you know is being bullied but doesn't have the courage yet to stick up for themselves. It's okay to stick up for others, because sometimes it takes somebody else to step in for that person to be confident and be like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, stop doing that. Okay, and that's it. Don't be a bully. Stand up to a bully, and stand up for others against a bully. Okay, everybody got that? Yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right, real fast. Everybody repeat after me. Say, not me, bully free. Not me, bully free. Don't say it like a bunch of zombies. Not me, bully free. Say it like you mean it. All right, ready? Nice and loud with passion, because that's what's going to take to get rid of this problem. And maybe not all the way, but we can go from here to here with a lot of work. Ready? Not me, bully free.